Yes, it is true, I lost the presidential election in 2012 to Mr. Barack Obama. But that is only because I thought the world was ending, so I withdrew from the election and hid under a rock on top of me. But now, in 2016, it is finally time for me to formally announce to the country, no, the world, no, the entire city, that I, Ryan Higa, will once again be running 4 kilometers down the road to the registrations office where I will fill out all my information to run for president again. No, thank you for having me. Hi, I'm Ryan Higa, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to run for president by example. After 5 simple lessons, you'll have all the tools necessary to run for president, including your own campaign slogan, which in my opinion is the most important part. You know which slogans I'm talking about. Hillary Clinton has "Fighting for Us." Donald Trump says "Make America Great Again." As for myself, I don't have one yet, but by the end of this video, not only will I have a good campaign slogan, but a slogan that is better than all the other candidate slogans put together. So let's get started. Lesson 1, answering tough questions. The first lesson in running for president, you gotta be able to answer all the tough questions. For me, answering tough questions is nothing new. Not only have I answered tough questions, I've answered some of life's toughest questions, such as, they were both first. The chicken was inside of the egg. Yes, Justin, it is in fact too late to say you are sorry. No, the sum is 19. Unless you're 19 and you still think 21 is a funny answer. No, Frozen 2 does not come out for another 2 years. Well, yes, it does make you look a little fat. Well, you asked for honesty. Why would you even ask me if you expected a certain answer? We're just going to the movie theaters. Why do you even need a dress in the first place? Can we please just go? Thank you. Now, what do you want to go see? I just told you that doesn't come out for 2 years, Justin! Lesson 2, address the issues. Now that you can answer all the tough questions, you're now ready for lesson 2, addressing the big issues. Every election, the candidates are always asked about the same big issues. Education, gun control, North Korea. All you have to do is talk about those big issues and give your very own solutions. The current No Child Left Behind Act pushes struggling kids forward, and I personally think that is absolutely immoral and wrong. When there's someone in your group who is slow or disadvantaged and they're falling behind you in your group, do you go and push that member forward? Absolutely not. You slow down and you wait for them because that's what's right. I plan to abolish the No Child Left Behind Act and establish the No Child Running Ahead Act, where we will never push a struggling student. Instead, we will slow down the ones that excel.
So, if North Korea attacks South Korea, how will you react?
Not only will we protect South Korea, but East and West Korea as well, and every other direction in between. We're still not sure which side Northeast Korea is on, but thanks to my future Vice President Kanye, we know that we have Northwest on our side. Some people believe that guns kill people. Others believe that people kill people. But I've always believed that people kill guns. And just like pets have protection with PETA, I plan to start Gunna, where you can have a gun, but if you abuse it in any way, we gonna kill you. Lesson 3, introduce a new fear. Every good politician knows that if you make the people afraid of something, they'll look to you to fix it. Look at what Donald Trump did, for example. With all the recent bombings and terrorism going on, he made the people fear Muslims. And Donald Trump says he wants to ban all the Muslims from our country. Now, I completely disagree with that, but I do believe in freedom of speech. So when I become president, Donald Trump can still say whatever he wants, but I'm gonna make it mandatory for him to have a muzzle on. That's right, we are going to muzzle him, and he will henceforth be known as a Muslim. You see, what Trump did wrong is that banning all Muslims is unrealistic. The fear that you introduce needs to be something believable, something the people can relate to, something real. Washing machines! Not everyone has one, but for the ones that do, I'm here to tell you that in 2017, all washing machines will come to life, and there will be a war, not just for America, but all of humanity. And I know this because I am from the future. Lesson 4, make promises. Even if you can't keep them, you have to make promises of things you will change if you become president. And these promises just need to be things that everybody would be happy with. All future award shows will be only hosted by Steve Harvey. Anyone who says the word hello will no longer be able to follow it up with "It's me" or "I was wondering." Anyone who writes articles that list things must put the entire list on that one page rather than putting a bunch of the things listed on different pages, so you have to keep clicking next page. All sports will be renamed more accurately to what they look like. Basketball shall be known as bouncy oranges. American football shall be called organic egg toss. Tennis will be known as spider web slapstick. Baseball, stick and balls. rich sticking balls, Oreo slide with janitors, tickle nipple, hugging, and most importantly, international football or American soccer will no longer be called either, but instead a combination of the two names football and soccer put together to create a more accurate title known as flopper. Lesson 5, campaign.
Could we get somebody to fix that fireplace? There we go.
And last but not least, your campaign. Now this is probably the most important one because this is what wins elections. It doesn't really matter what you plan to do or what you plan to change if you have a good campaign. And most importantly, I mentioned it before, you gotta have a good slogan.
I can fix it.
From hope to higher ground.
I am fighting for you, Democrats.
Make America great again.
My name is Ryan Higa. And today, I need all of you to help me find my speech. I think I may have fell out of my pocket on the way in. So the front row, if you guys could check. I actually can't start without it. So if you guys could all pitch in, we do this a lot quicker. Anyone?
I found it.
See? Don't want to be choking on this. Can't be president if I'm dead, right? All right, where were we?
This election,
Yes, I may have lost the presidential election in 2012.
one Canada day,
And yes, I may have lost the Teen Choice Awards in 2015.
will rise above the brass
And yes, I may have even lost my iPhone in an Uber 2 weeks ago.
and take the lead.
But there is one thing I will not lose. This election.
Vote for Aladdin.
I know there's a lot of other candidates who have their own visions for this country.
Vote for Chang.
Well, not only is my slogan better than all of their slogans combined, but I have something they don't have. More YouTube subscribers!
Vote for the Fator.
Even though 60% of those subscribers aren't old enough to vote yet, and 40% can't vote because they are from a different country, that still leaves the rest of you. And together, we can do it!
Vote for Tic-Tac-Toe Higa 2016. Ryan Higa, a new American leader from the future to defeat the washing machines in a fight for America again.
I'm Ryan Higa, and I don't approve any of this shit.
So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you want to see the previous video, click the one on the right. If you want to see bloopers and behind the scenes, click the one on the left. And remember people, I need your help in order to win this campaign. I need all of you to keep hashtagging the hashtag Higa 2016.
And together, we can defeat the washing machines and make this country
Washing McFree.